Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here for the Robux 2.4 hours of Daytona qualifying. We got a lot of amazing machines right here. We have 3 GTPs ready to go, and we have a lot of GTDs ready to set the field and set the pace here for qualifying. And they'll have 30 minutes once the green flag comes up, so last ping, ladies and gentlemen, then we will get started. Let me make sure my mic quality is set. Do not go during this this yellow. Do not. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, once you see the green flag, you may go. Green is go. And we are green here for the Robux 2.4 hours of Daytona qualifying. Rolling with Details is here. He just made it in time, and he can still join in. How do you check your lap time? There's a leaderboard. Here, I'll TP you rolling. So rolling, once you see the checker flag, that's it. You cannot. That's your final lap, okay? And if you complete another lap after that, you're automatically to the rear. All right, there you go. And that's all the GTDs actually. We got Portimao R15s here. Every GTD team is here, I believe. Perfect. And a rejoin. Alex making his first appearance here for the weekend. Remember, after this 30 minutes is up, we head into Proto Pole, and that's gonna set the field for the GTPs. And GTDs cannot compete during Proto Pole, so that's going to be very interesting to see. So far, R15 holds pole position for the GTDs. And remember, if you get that pole position, you get the first point of the season, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to be very interesting to see. There's Newbie setting quick time so far in the GTPs. We actually have 2 different newbies. That's going to be confusing. And R15 still holds pole in the Portimao Racing number 90. And y'all, Team VCs will be implemented. I will make Team VCs later on tonight for y'all. Or if y'all want to stick in commentary booth tomorrow night, then you may do so. but as of now, we are burning as go. And Team Penske sets pole position with a 112.6. During preseason, Team Penske went quick, and there was a lot of people who were really upset with the Cadillac. And Cadillac is actually tied with Acura in the power rankings in preseason testing. And there is Manny, 8 seconds slower than the Team Penske Cadillac car. That Acura, the only Acura in the field, I believe. And we have a car who is stuck. That is Bexbach. They are stuck. Alright, Seeker. Jump out the car. How the hell did you get stuck? Where is the driver's seat? What? What the fuck? You broke the car. Seeker, ain't no way you just DNF'd in qualifying. You literally broke the car by being stuck. This is... what? Seeker, bro. What is this? Yeah, Seeker, you're DNF'd. Gonna have to use F3X to... yeah. Oh. Hopefully I didn't just break the game. Alright, and time to burn Chris, who is actually in Gomez Racing, the Lamborghini GTD category car. Math, do you need a... oh, wait. Ooh, that... okay, that's not... where... okay. Bummy, he's with you, right? Chris? Okay. Alright. Cool. And Newbie in the Vaughn Racing car sets it second quick with a 114. The GTPs, and then Manny is still 8 seconds slower than the first position car. But now let's look at the GTDs. They are stacking up quick, and they are really close to each other. .126 and 127. R15 driving for the Lamborghini Portimao racing car. Time is going by fast, and really trying to do something. A lot of GTDs showing up, so. Elite Motorsports in the 24 Porsche car, 229. Volvo Wood here as well, showing up. Go to brothers actually racing against each other. Where's Go to? Last night we had a very quick practice session. 1 hour went by quick, but can you imagine doing that 1 hour twice and plus an extra 40 minutes? GTD is battling out Fast Lane and Black Line. Black Line actually making their first appearance. Oh, Black Line just a bit off. 12. He is actually second quick. 2/10 separates the GTD field. R15 and Emor. And Alex goes third quick. Fast Lane Motorsports. That Corvette machine. The battle for the GTPs are still on. Two seconds separates Team Penske and Vaughn Racing. Cadillac versus Cadillac, and this is really going to help the power rankings for this Cadillac. Three cars in the GTD category, all out of 126. R15 still holds that pole position so far for the GTD category. Portimao Racing, Lamborghini actually making a late entry in the American Endurance Championship, actually. About a week ago, they entered, and they are really dominating it. But Porsche also trying to do something as well. And Porsche, they actually had a dominant Dustin, but he's had some real life issues or things that have popped up, so he's been busy. Rolling is going to set his first official time, it looks like, or a quick time. 1 second off the pace to his brother of Goated. how to check lap times. You're going to have to pull it into the pits at first gear, and then you're going to have to roll it down to the leaderboard. Or it's also at the left. If you... Oh, it looks like black line off the track. Oh, and it looks like rolling with details off the track as well. And he is stuck. Back it out. Hopefully this don't break the car. Oh, and it looks like Manny is off the track as well. My hand is numb. Who's in GTD? What do you mean? Oh, Manny! Wow, ripping it through the hairpin. I have to add the fuel script to the and Manny hasn't improved. So has Team Penske or Vaughn Racing. Oh, we have a flip. MWL Racing upside down. I'm the flip here. Okay, how did this happen? Wall. Oh my god. That wall has made 2 GTPs flip. Man. I think it's time to watch this. Minutes left, and Newbie actually going quicker by 1 second. Vaughn Racing is up by 1 second. Can this consistency get better though in the race? Team Penske as well, and WL Racing. They have a strong they have a strong team. And it looks like Bombeek has made his start. And it's a driver swap for the Gomez Racing team. Here's the thing, is this field count going to be the same for GTDs tomorrow? His GTP is kind of a low field count, but it kind of favors them, because all they have to worry about is 2 other people if you're Vaughn Racing, MWL, or Team Penske. But if if you're in the GTD, you have a really big competition ahead of you. And it looks like R15 actually went faster. I did not see that. Portimao Racing having a bright future ahead of them. Oh, Mobile Wood spun it, it looked like, into the hairpin. A lot of drivers maybe hitting that grass section, which does not help them whatsoever. Looks like Goated actually improved to be faster again by his brother. Oh, fast lane into the wall. Both the Corvettes near each other as well. Rolling, I advise you not to do that again, please and thank you. That would be a penalty in the race due to speeding in pit road, but that was very sportsmanlike of you. Time is ticking though for these drivers, and then we head into Proto Pole, where the server will reset and only GTP drivers will be able to compete in Proto Pole. This will be the end for the GTD field, but GTPs, they have a whole nother section of qualifying. And Newbie, we're going to talk about Newbie. His team actually doubted him. Mobile Wood spinning again. Let's go over back to the Bond Racing 44 car at Cadillac. His team was doubting him all season long. They wanted to cut him before the first race even began. But he is keeping up with the first place driver, Team Penske, who, by the way, people seems like they're afraid of. Team Penske is a really dominant force with Shri and Newbie. It's going to be very interesting to see how these two pair up against each other for the 2.4. And I believe Newbie informed me that he might be the only one in Bond Racing to show up. Sorry for lack of commentary. Chris actually goes second quick for the GTDs. This GTD field is absolutely fast, and Chris is full on in that Bomez endurance team. Gibb might show up. And ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be an exciting one. So come tomorrow, 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I have their Robux. Team Penske, the Cadillac 007 car with the gradient on it. Such a dominant force in the American Endurance Championship. And rolling the details. Abandoning his car. Not going to be really strict in qualifying with the rules, but racing rules, that would have gotten probably a position knocked out. Oh, MWL spun right in front of me. That was peak. But remember, drivers, we do have Proto Pole, and it looks like Manny actually got 3 seconds separates the top 3 now for the GTP category. One second separates first and second, and then 3 seconds separates second and third. Then we have Proto Pole for 10 minutes. Time is ticking down. Can Gibb make it in time? But the GTD category is spicing up. R15 still a second ahead of the rest of these drivers. We have a lot of new faces driving here today. And qualifying is not disappointing. We had a pretty steady practice session just last night. But we have a huge field here tonight for qualifying, and it's really spicing up. Remember the rules, ladies and gentlemen. Once you see that checkered flag, you are on your final lap. And Gibb is here. Alright, Gibb him. Oh, dang. You showed up just in time. Alright, there you go. And there we have it. If Gibb can set a solid lap, that will be your top 4 for the GTPs. And if one more GTP shows up, then it's a fight for the top 4 for Proto Pole. Fastlane Motorsports off the racing surface. That grass is really irritating these drivers. I really see it. But here's the question: can Gibb set a valid lap? And here's the thing: Proto Pole is basically going to get him an extra 10 minutes of qualifying. Just imagine Hyperpole, but Proto Pole. It's such a stupid name, I know. But so far, R15 still going quickest for GTDs. This is the only qualifying session for GTDs. R15 holds pole, but Chris has second. Meemore has third. Then Alex. Six different GTD teams showed up. Nine cars showed up here today for the quickest qualifying here, the American Endurance Championship. Who will win the 240 Robux tomorrow for the Robux 2.4 hours of Daytona? Alright drivers, remember, once you see the checkered flag, that is your final lap. Once you cross the line, make a quick U-turn into the pits. Gabe, get in your car. Remember, y'all have 10 minutes to determine the top 3 GTP filler. Man, this is going to be exciting. Alright, so drivers, once you see the green flag, you may go. Green as a go. Who will set pole position for the Robux 2.4 hours of Daytona? Will it be Team Penske in the 007? Will it be Vaughn Racing in the 44? Or will it be Global Racing in the 003? It's 1 Porsche, 2 Cadillacs to determine the field for the Robux 2.4 hours of Daytona. Proto pole is in full swing, and Team Penske trying to haul it to the first pole position of the AEC. This will determine who will get pole position as well as that extra point. The first point of the season, technically. All of them on their first lap. Vaughn Racing in the first qualifying session got second quick, 1 second off the pace. It's already down. And will not be doing interviews after this, by the way. But I probably will be in general. Here we go. For his first lap, it's a 1:12 for quick time so far. Can Vaughn Racing do any better? No, he cannot, apparently. But can Gibb do anything better if he does not set a valid lap time? Global Racing just off the racing surface. He keeps it going. It's a team to look out for, Team Penske. The 007. Noob trying to get his first pole position here for the American Endurance Championship. So is Global Racing and Vaughn Racing. This is going to help Cadillac big time for the power rankings. Although, will this help Team Penske in the actual standings? Can Vaughn Racing set a valid lap time? He does, 3 seconds behind Noob. Newbie trying to do something better than Noob. Yeah, still trying to set a quick lap. He set a 1:11 one day, but he can't. Racing still trying to go quicker than his fellow Cadillac car. Only 2 Cadillacs, and they both showed up. Vaughn Racing improves by 1 second, still 2 seconds behind. This looks about what was the first qualifying session. Global Racing sets it second quick. 4/10 faster than Vaughn Racing. Gibb in the 003 sets it second quick in the Porsche. Cadillac of Team Penske is still leading the way, although Gibb still trying to get a quick time. Team Penske, Vaughn Racing super close to each other. Here's the thing, come tomorrow, this field is going to be really spread out. So it's going to be really exciting to see how that plays out. It's going to get spread out, probably within a lap or two. But can any driver improve right here? We have 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Team Penske improves. Can Global Racing improve? He does not. All these drivers trying to do something very quick. Can Team Penske go quicker this lap? And he does! 111.7! He may have sealed the deal right then and there. Noob goes quick time again. Setting a 111.7, and I believe that's a personal best. On Racing. I'm gonna try to set a quicker lap this time. They might be able to pull 2 more laps, maybe. All drivers looking quick this lap. Penske does not improve. Can Vaughn Racing improve? And he does by just a couple hundredths of a tenth, I believe. And Global Racing does not improve. And drivers, remember, once you see that checkered flag on the top left of your corner, that is your white flag. So once you cross the line, that's checkered. 3 seconds faster is Team Penske against Global Racing. The Cadillac trying to get pole position. They might be able to pull one more lap. Can Vaughn Racing get to the line? Can Team Penske get to the line? And this is checkered. This is checkered. Pull it in. That is your proto pole results. Team Penske setting it on pole for the Robux 2.4 hours of Daytona, followed by Global Racing and Vaughn Racing. Here, if y'all could could y'all go into the to the tri-oval and line up so I can take a picture? That is your qualifying results. If y'all could like line up like right here in order. Jake, do you want me to make you a car? Still gotta make your mod tonight. Tomorrow. Alright, here. Line it up right here. So Team Penske, Global Racing, and then Vaughn. If you can like Team Penske line up right here, Global Racing like right here, a little bit behind, and then Vaughn Racing kind of like all the way back here. I believe y'all want to slip on the apex. Yeah, like that. And then Global Racing, if you could get like a little bit behind him to signal that you're behind, and then Vaughn if you could back up. And that's when we will end stream.